Thank you very much. So my name is Martin and I'm the CEO of Xbrane Biopharma. We are a developer of biosimilars located in Stockholm, Sweden. Some 36 employees and having set up a pilot development facility in the suburbs of Stockholm. Our leading product we call Xlucane is a biosimilar to the ophthalmology drug Lucentis. It's currently in a phase 3 trial, global phase 3 trial. We're recruiting 580 patients with age-related macular degeneration. We have a partnership with the German generic biosimilar company STADA. So they are ultimately going to commercialize the product when it's hitting the market 2022. And our target when it comes to income generation from this product is to reach 100 million euro in annual income generated from this product after the deduction of costs and profit sharing with our partner STADA. So we think that's it's a very exciting program, and we believe it's going to be commercially successful for us. Otherwise, we're really enthusiastic about the biosimilar market. It's growing very quickly. We think it's a very beneficial risk and reward profile, if you will. So we're quite enthusiastic what we see in the market. We base all our development activities on a patented production technology with which we get higher yields compared to standard technologies, obviously then leading to lower production costs, which we believe ultimately will be important for many of these products. And beyond then Xlucane, we have 4 preclinical programs. Amongst them, we are developing biosimilars to Cimzia and Opdivo overall, in total targeting 11 billion euro of annual originator sales. Currently listed at the Nasdaq Stockholm, main market for 4 million euro market cap, 15 million euro of cash as of end of Q3. So that's in a snapshot. Why is this important? Well, 2 things. Increase access to biological products, and then also realize significant savings to the societies with regards to pharmaceuticals. We believe this is very important, and this is also what drives our employees and scientists to really be able to bring cost-efficient pharmaceuticals to the market, alternatives to often very expensive biologicals, and thereby increasing access amongst the large patient populations out there. Talking a little bit more then about Xlucane. So this is a biosimilar to the drug Lucentis, a drug used in treatment of age-related macular degeneration, VEGF-alpha inhibitor, and along with Eylea, the competing product, generating annual income of revenues of 9.4 billion euros. It's a sizable market altogether. Lucentis constitutes 3.5 billion euro out of that, and still growing rather strongly. I would say some 10% annual growth we see in the market, and that is to us at least due to that still there is a big patient population not getting the adequate treatment as of today. Our estimations tells us that approximately 18 million individuals are affected by these different eye diseases, out of which only 2 million get adequate treatment of the approved products, Lucentis and Eylea. So I think this spurs further growth in this market. So this product then is in an ongoing phase 3 trial, which is called Explore. And this is a rather simple trial from a design perspective. It's a trial where the objective is to demonstrate equivalence versus Lucentis, the originator product. So we're recruiting 580 patients with age-related macular degeneration. That's split into 2 groups, one being treated by the originator product Lucentis and one with our biosimilar candidate Xlucane. Primary endpoint being visual acuity 8 weeks after initiation of treatment, where we seek to be able to demonstrate equivalence versus the originator. Then we follow the patients during the course of 12 months with monthly injections. We started the recruitment first patient in April this year. Target is to finalize the recruitment by March next year, and then being able to present top-line data from this trial mid next year and then proceed along to filing of marketing authorization application with EMA and the FDA. And the target from a launch perspective is to be able to hit the market 2022 as the patent in Europe expires. And almost needless to say, risk in such a phase 3 trial is significantly lower than for a novel product. Historical statistics tells us that an average biosimilar coming into phase 3 probably has a 90 to 95% probability of hitting the market versus some 50% if we talk about novel products. So we believe also based on the comparative analytical work we've been doing with our biosimilar that there's very limited remaining technical risk into this program. And then comes to commercialization, where we're partnered up with STADA, a German generic and biosimilar company. They're experienced in biosimilars. They have a portfolio of 7 biosimilars, 3 that has hit the market already, and they have demonstrated some commercial success with these products. And Xlucane being an important product in their portfolio, also from the private equity owner's perspective, as it is expected to be able to generate a meaningful EBITDA contribution for the company. So we're very happy with this collaboration, and we believe that STADA will be, that they're very well equipped to realize the commercial potential of Xlucane. From a competition perspective, what we expect to see are 3 Lucentis biosimilars coming to market around 2022. So us together with STADA, of course, and then development program by German biosimilar developer Formycon, and then South Korean developer Samsung Bioepis. So this is what we expect to see in the market. I do not expect to see any latecomers, if you will, at least not in Europe and the US. Then the competitive situation can be a little bit different in some markets such as India and China, where there are local players who might come to those local markets. But I do believe in this context that we have a good deal set up with STADA, where it's essentially a co-development arrangement where we received 7.5 million euro upfront when we entered into that deal, and then it's a simple 50-50 split of development costs and profits to come from sales and marketing of the product. And what we expect from Xlucane is that the product shall be generating some 350 million euro annual sales 3 years from launch. That's our top-down target, if you will, and is based on the fundamental assumptions of the product taking in 25% volume